Hi, this is Sarah, and having recently finished the piece wreath, which is a 30-inch diameter quilt, I thought it would be fun to show you how you can use CorelDRAW to calculate how much fabric you need for the binding. So the piece wreath is a 30-inch diameter circle, so 30 inches from one side all the way across to the other side. This is where you get to use your calculator. You're going to plug in the circumference is pi times d. So if we have d is 30 inches, we're going to multiply that by pi, which you've got right there. If you are on a scientific calculator, hit the equals sign and you get 94.24 and a whole bunch of other stuff. So 94.2 is quite good enough for us. So we need a length that is 94.2 inches long. I am going to round that up to, let's say, 105. Put 10 inches, so you've got some overlaps to go on there. So let's create another page, and I am going to make the size of my page 105 inches. If we're going to put a 1/4 inch binding on, then you're going to probably start out with something around 2 inches wide. So we're going to go with 105 long and 2 inches wide. Let me just tidy that up here. 105 long, 2 inches wide. Let's pop that in the center of the page. And we are going to want to cut this on the bias because it's a circle. So I'm going to rotate that one. No copies actually, 0 copies relative to the center by 45 degrees. There we go. Now then, this is where it kind of gets fun. You get to decide how big of a piece of fabric you will need. So this from down here to up here measures 75.66 inches. I am going to pop a line there on the bottom corner. Now, given that we've got some excess, doesn't really matter that we're not capturing that top corner. If you really wanted to, we could actually capture the bottom corner. So let's just grab the top back here again, clicking on the node, holding down the control key to constrain the flat angle. Okay, so 75 inches we determined from up there to down there. This is where we get the calculator out again. So 75, let's see, if we had a 1/4 yard, then that would be, actually, let's make it a 1/2 yard, then that would be 18 inches. So if we had 75 divided by 18, that gives me 4 and a little bit. So we could go with 4, and I'll show you what we're going to do with a little bit. So let's actually just pop that up 18 inches. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. That would be our 4th. Now we're going to scoot that all the way over, or a faster way would be to just extend that over to there. Let's extend that over to there. We'll extend that over to there, and we will extend that just a little teeny tiny bit. Okay, Control A, group, Control A, selected it. Let's change the page size to our 1/2 yard of fabric, and let's see, it's going to be, say, 42 inches wide. So this is my 1/2 yard of fabric. So I can pop that down there. That is my first piece. copy and paste, grab that intersection there, pop that there, copy and paste again, grab that intersection, it is going there, copy, paste one more time. I'm going to grab that intersection and put it there, and we've got this little extra bit, so we're going to copy, paste, and pop that down there. Didn't quite get that exactly where it needed to go, but in all reality, it doesn't really matter too much. Okay, so you will want to cut 5 pieces that are, let's see, 18 inches tall. Make sure that you join them with the diagonal join so that you don't have any bunching up of your seams when you're folding your binding. And that is how you can use CorelDRAW to do a rough and ready estimate for how much fabric you need to bind a circle.